Alright, so kanay first day for International Model United Nations. So, Richmond Hotel, I'm with my mother. Did your herbs ang view? Shit. Shit.
Hindi, pati rin yun.
Mahot ako kaya.
Hindi pa yun na kayo siya.
From... So, kanitong katong mall na Venetian shit pare sa Macau na gyud na mo. Ah, parehas ra jud Macau. Pag-hi, sir.
December 25.
God's gift.
Birthday sa Ginoo, birthday sa Bayot. Uy, gago ka. Ay, dili na madunggan.
Madunggan alangan.
Hey guys.
Lakyat sa Ginoo.
DJI. No. What's na GoPro? DJI.
Muna sa katong katong dili makita ng kamot.
Ayan niya, 3.
Muna siya.
360. Oh.
Hello.
Gusto ko mo ganyan. Ayaw din.
No.
Lagi hangin ko.
Hello. Hi, Mary.
Hello, sir. Sir,
Kaya pawasan ang ganda mo to later.
sir, recorded yun, sir. Sige lang.
Pakibili.
Bulgari kayo mga sekreto. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hooray!
Ikalima, grabe po.
Hooray!
Isa mag-isa.
See that girl, watch that scene, dig the dancing queen.
Pero magsako ang pag-ibig ko sa'yo. Wala ako ang pagpapaliit yung pinig. Wala ikaw, wala
Hi, guys.
Ganito lang ako! Simpleng tao!
Welcome and mabuhay! Welcome to the opening ceremony of the International Model United Nations Philippines 2022.
So we'll have the drafting of the draft resolution.
Kana mao nang katong dakog baba. Kani mao tong sabaan. Huminoy sig tanog kay drama dira. Present and voting.
In the regional information, we can decipher whether or not it is best to use a certain type of electricity. For example,
Hi, Dre. Hello.
So, sabi ingon nimo.
Failure.
Kay dugay kay si ay.
Maglamig lagi na sis.
Hi, guys. Anong rating mo?
Rating ko sa sinigang kay ano lang, 7.5 lang. Pero ang sisig kay 10. Ang sinigang nila kay, medyo hindi siya asin.
Okay, hindi siya, iisip ko yung hindi kayo sa taas. Mga 7.
No, 7 lang talaga siya. Pero,
The delegate of Singapore would like to commend
Ayaw mo pa, ano
the sisig. Kani, delegate of India.
the delegate of India would like to mention that the baboy of the sinigang was very tender.
Ikaw,
The delegate of
Singapore
would
also.
like to make motion.
Kani, nagtima pa.
Lamig siya, 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Also, very affordable siya po. Yeah. Very good.
11 because we don't have this in Afghanistan.
Chuanson, ang very sa phone. Chuanson.
Si ayaw, naka-video man din ako yung nang-bayawa. Ma-recorded!
I-post na. Ang sa'yo mo.
UAE.
UAE, Ghana, yung naka-pink. May Mexico dito pero wala siya na ano. Kazakhstan, katapan
Isa-
ni ano.
Netherlands.
Oh, katapan ni
Isa
Netherlands. Oh. Thailand. Eh, butan si Thailand.
Oh, butan to.
Mm.
Taga
Taga
PUP.
USA.
Kana, bida na.
Mm.
Bida-bida ang
Iran.
US.
Iran. Japan.
Wala.
Meron.
Na.
Meron.
Ay,
Ay.
oo. Naaday.
Oo, yung nakatali. Shit ka, te.
Ang bata pa.
Singapore na. Ikaw na to, te.
Yes, that's me!
Ay. Wala ang Russia, te. Sayang. Hindi, meron siya dito, pero hindi siya nag-attend.
Ano?
Bakit ako ginaas mo, te? Hindi ko alam, te.
Iyon Yucks. Free vacation.
Australia. Ano ba si
Fiji.
Wala Fiji.
Oh, yun yan. Ikaw ba dahil 31 yan? 31 ba dapat?
Ay, pero kabalo ka. Wala ko kay nung doon nga na ay katong present and voting of Fiji. Pero kabalo ko nga na ay placard ng Fiji. Pero wala akong kita sa tao. Nalang ko sa tubangan, tapos wala bira kita sa tubangan. Turo. The delegate from Singapore volunteered that he will do this fly high. You want to do that? Tuvalu also.
1, 2, 3.
Wala akong gusto.
Pagsabot mo!
1, 2, 3.
Yan!
For school? What school? Hi everyone, I'm with Chuanson from the Philippines. Hi Chuanson.
Hello.
Alright, so far Chuanson, how was your experience with IMUN?
Actually, it's pretty nice for us. I'm having so much fun, especially like 2 years of the pandemic. I was not able to travel and not able to interact with so many people. So right now, actually pretty overwhelmed.
Alright, so since you said that this is your first time, so how excited are you to join the IMUN?
Super excited.
Yeah.
Because actually for the past 2 years, pandemic, so I've been to many online sessions. But for this being my first physical session after 2 years,
Okay, so after your experience right now, so why do you think international MUN conferences are helpful for today's young generation?
For me, I think because it makes us more aware and more knowledgeable about present situations. So actually, the youth is the answer to implementing long-term solutions. So yes, that's
All right, thank you so much, Chuanson.
People with a poverty rate that has declined from 55.1% to 16.
Church.
Singapore's forgotten side is often overlooked due to its reputation as a well-developed country. As most of the world's millionaires exist in this country, its poor suffer from a lack of visibility. Singapore has one of the most significant inequality gaps in the world. At least 10 out of 14 Singaporeans suffer from severe financial issues. Year by year, the country is facing an increasing rate of individuals gradually plunging into poverty. Hunger is also a problem that many countries are facing. Unlike some countries, Singapore is lucky enough to have the capabilities needed to supply the enormous demand for food. According to a survey done by MUN Singapore, at least 1 out of 10 Singaporeans are unable to accommodate their basic needs, with at least 23,000 malnourished children as of 2008. Another underlying cause of the country's food shortage is its increasing food waste. Singapore aims to be a fair and inclusive society, a society wherein people from all backgrounds can have equal access to assistance and care regardless of age, color, or ethnicity. They also aim to provide for the elderly collectively affected by poverty. Addressing these problems will help ease the lives not only for the Singaporeans, but also of those who are overlooked and forgotten. Thank you.
It is even considered by the United Nations as a least developed country, or LDC, and a small island developing state, or SIDS. UNDP's Multidimensional Poverty Index of 2022 indicated that 12% of Tuvaluans are vulnerable to multidimensional poverty, which is weighted in deprivations in health, education, and standard of living. Since subsistence economies dominate in the country, the distribution of food is mostly not largely distributed.
I was in Cambodia, basically around here. And after there's a very waterfall. It's on.
What's your fault?
I turned it off kasi. So,
Actress masyado. Right.
Go, go.
Happy birthday.
Compact here. Singapore. Turkey, go here.
Mura na.
UK, go here. Switzerland, go.
Yung TV, yung TV. Ayun. Tapon natin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God!
Uy, si Japan! Japan! Japan!
Is this like a Filipino thing?
Culture here?
Culture here.
Gaslighting at its
Gaslighting at its finest.
Ah, Vincent! Yo! Go!
Sanitation. The SDGs are both commitments to finish what we started and end poverty.
1, 2, 3, go! UNDP!
Believe when I say
I want it that way.
tell me why.
Tell me why.
Wait lang. Hi guys! Uy, hello!
Nana, Sir Jerrit!
Rare po.
Oh, Tuvalu. Asa ta Tuvalu.
Ako po din yung ginaano.
Tuvalu, asa ta Tuvalu.
Naman nag-seafoods day pa
Dadalagin.
na celebration of Tuvalu.
Fellow Singaporean. Asa man ta?
We are at Tai Fung.
Okay, go te.
Unsa? Di Tai Fung, ha?
What is happening? Hi.
Wow, Tuvalu. Hello ka?
Okay, ako na. Pwede!
Dapat parang mga kanta, te. Dapat
Go, Ronda!
Dapat mama eh. Sige daw.
Excuse mo?
Excuse mo?
Padulong pati kalma na.
At ang pagyayabang ko lang sa'yo ay ang pag-ibig ko sa'yo. Ito ang nagagawan ako na masasabi. Pag-ibig pa na kinagasa sa tingin ko ay
Wala ikaw na nga. At dahil bakit nasulat mo ang tulak, kahit ano ay akimay.
Okay, then.
Ganito lang ako,
simpleng tao, at ang pagyayabang ko lang sa'yo ay ang pag-ibig ko sa'yo.
Alala. Wait.
Joshua, okay na ata.
Jay, merong check back yung content na lang kasi kanina may nahanap na like ano siya.
Philippines, Qatar, Russia, Singapore,
Present and voting.
South Africa. Let's start one by one. Delegate of Afghanistan. Yes, no, or abstain? Yes. Kazakhstan.
Yes.
Malaysia. Wala mo tanong? Alright, ready? Okay, let's be voting this. That resolution has already passed. So thank you so much, delegate. But before we end, let's go back to the GSL and exhaust them.
Yes.
And end the debate. Yeah, we're looking for one more. Where's United Arab Emirates? Are we here? Delegate of UAE?
We believe the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Republic of the Philippines will be able to most closely collaborate on in the UN in the near future.
How do we contribute to achievement of SDGs? This is what I understand from your questions.
Which specifically, Your Excellency, which one do you believe that the Philippines can most help or most collaborate with the with the Islamic Republic of Iran?
Of course, there are seven. Thank you for your question, my friend. There are 17 SDGs. I didn't have to go through all of them, but as you know.
Speaker in this year's International Model United Nations, let us give him a round of applause to the founding dean of De La Salle University College of Law, Attorney Chel Diokno.
Wow, good afternoon to everyone. We have so much energy this afternoon, huh? Allow me first to acknowledge the Philippines happens to be the social media capital of the world. There was a study made by an international group that found that in this country, in my country, Filipinos spend around 11 hours a day on the internet. Can you imagine? And of those 11 hours, we spend around 4 hours and 15 minutes on different social media platforms. Must live within the truth. Thank you very much. Good.
And we will be having our question and answer. Wait, delegates, for a while. So, I imagine it's kind of a big deal. Anyway, I'm really glad that right now we're talking about disinformation because I came here expecting that we will hear a lot of lectures about disinformation, tech giants, not having exact culpability or responsibility when it comes to fake news peddlers. Because I, for one, have really witnessed how much of an extent, the problem of disinformation really affected us, even when it comes to our frail educational systems, as well as our frail democratic systems. In my own personal account, even we just attended a rally of yours in Legal City with my friend, and then after that, we got ran down by your parents. But anyway, yeah, about that one. So yeah, it's a very personal account, so that's why I'm really passionate about this one. So let me just ask you, Dean, I'm an attorney, okay, may I just ask, how do we go about this one? Just for us to have an assurance, like the youth, us, that we're doing something about this and our future will not seem bleak. Because, truth is truth, and and falsities are falsities, you know what I mean? So, are there any movements or recently lobbied legislations waiting or being pushed for our lawmakers, predominantly, of course, our opposition lawmakers? Because it seems like all of our truth-protecting measures in our codified laws do not exactly have teeth to fight against those fake news peddlers. So, are there any, movements or legislations being pushed right now? Thank you so much, bro.
Well, first of all, I'm so sorry to hear what happened. Thank you for supporting us in the campaign. There are some measures that were filed by some of the opposition senators in the last Congress. And now we only have a few left who are still sitting. I think we also are still pursuing that. But we don't have to wait for government to act on this. We cannot actually even hope that they will. So the private sector must do everything it can. We all have to double our efforts, triple our efforts to get together to fight this phenomenon. But I have a lot of hope for our country, despite what some of you may look at as a very bleak situation. And my hope doesn't come from a simple feeling. It comes from my own study of our history. Ever since we were colonized by Spain up to today, we have continuously been fighting for our dignity and our freedom, and for the truth. And the forerunners, the people at the front line, the frontliners of this struggle, have always been young people like you. And I think that applies not only in the Philippines, but in other countries as well. You are not only the hope of the nation, you are the nation. How old was Jose Rizal when he wrote the novel that spoke the truth to power, superpower Spain at that time? He was only 23 years old. He had a niece, Delfina Herbosa, who was only 13 when she joined the Katipunan, the revolutionary movement, one of the youngest and one of the first women to join the revolution. And throughout our history, even more recently during the Marcos Sr. dictatorship, young people have always been fighting for our freedom and our democracy. So I'm very, very happy to say that, or to believe I'm young like you in that respect, and that we will continue to fight for our freedoms. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
But I want to know because I am so curious to know from a politician's point of view, and of course because now you are a private citizen. From a private citizen's point of view, do you think the Philippine media did well?